I remember this being a peaceful place, do I? Since when has it been called the Red Canyon? Dot dot dot.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
I mean, it's not normal for a girl to live inside my mind, right?
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
I was thinking, what if she's like part of Saros? That's probably the case, right? Because her memories are fragmented, which is usually what happens if you're a part of someone in these kinds of stories.
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time
I
you speak,
am.
that just won't do.
I hear you everywhere.
Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
It was a jape.
Hey, Teach. On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
I wonder if it was where Saros and Nemesis fought. But it looked like a field. A lot could have changed, though. That was, what, like, over 1,000 years ago?
It seemed familiar to you? Huh. Can't say the same. Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life. Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
Blood.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry. Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, In ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul. I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
That must be it.
Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive.
In my mind.
Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead.
What, like a ghost?
No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Faye.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
Ooh, that's ominous.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrastia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Is that Geralt narrating that? I think it is him. I feel like he's gonna die. They always die, the father. He's gonna investigate something, get too close to the truth, and then someone's gonna kill him. New places to explore. It's like Griel, right?
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
I doubt that.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Well, that line though, and then that stare in her eyes. Scary. So this is the older waifu. Oh, Sylvain's birthday? No. You don't get flowers. No, I'm not playing online. Okay, so I can explore, seminar, battle, or rest. Certifications. I can class change. Let's see. I might as well, right? so ugly now. He looks so cool as a noble. His other classes are hideous. What is that pose? Wow. Nice pose. Look at that hand. Can I zoom in? No. That looks so uncomfortable. Wait, even in his default one, it looks like that. It's still floating. Uh-oh, someone didn't do their job right. Looks ridiculous with these clothes. Okay, give me a fighter. I'm assuming fighter turns into sniper and bow knight, because there's no other class that has bows. I need to figure out how to equip this. I gotta switch to Myrmidon. I saw it somewhere, I just can't remember. This is so awkward. Support. Oh, I have support now! Yes! Finally. What? That's... Wait, no! I need this support. Damn it. Oh, I'm so sad. That's so troll. I can't remember where the class change was. Or switching classes. Is it not this? How are their goals doing? He's almost leveled up his axe and his fist. Brawl. Nimble Sylvain's actually really, really good. And I'm trolling myself by not using him, because I don't like him. Lysithea. Monk. Her faith is not high enough, but she will get more faith. Question mark?
Perfect comprehension.
And then Hilda's gonna be a soldier, I think. Can I skip this?
Ah, shucks.
Aw,
I guess
shucks.
I did it.
Yeah, they're all so ugly when they class change. Marketplace. Do I want to buy stuff? This stuff is still not unlocked. Inventory. Items. Claude's bow. Store. I have an extra one, don't I? No? I gotta buy one then. Let's just take this bow, I guess. No, I'll buy him a new one. Abilities. I don't have extra abilities yet. Oh, it's right here. Reclass. There we go.
A new path to tread.
Wow, she talked. Amazing. So, he has all his skills, right? It says it's maxed, so I'm assuming he has everything. Alright. Alright then. Bad lions. Bats and lions. Marketplace, item shop, buy, Claude, wrong one. Armory, Claude. Iron bow. No new weapons yet, it seems. It's okay. How many actions do I get? do the supports first. Let's hope the supports are good in this game.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
Wow.
The audacity! Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true, right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
Slick. Marianne. Library again?
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me? I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction. Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who has passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne. You saved my tail.
Please, it was nothing. I should be...
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern.
Dun dun dun. Evil.
I really must be going.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
She is a noble, right? Where is she? She is a noble, but... What is that crest? Mystery crest. Oh! Oh, okay, that makes things a bit interesting. Is there no one else with this crest? I mean, if it's a mystery crest, then it shouldn't be anyone else's, right? It's like Ares. A stag. A goat. What about the other people? From other houses? Are they in here? No. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay.
His eyes look kind of creepy. Is that the support? Oh,
Wanna
okay,
train with
good.
me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz.
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents. My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine, because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
There's nothing to forgive. He's just a good guy. Like, look at this guy. How can you not like him? Alright. Moving on.